Here's a list of apps that we have today. We've got a lot of apps that will be coming out in 2015, from tier 1 manufacturers all the way down to individual students in college or developers that are just doing this as a side job on weekends. We have an SDK available. They're able to get it from sprout.com. From there, navigate over to the developer site. You get the SDK, and therefore you can start creating from there. Let me show you a couple of these apps. Right off the bat, the first one I want to show you is Virtual DJ. This app over here, you've got a lot of people that think that they know how to mix or they want to learn how to mix. Virtual DJ is an existing Windows 8 app. It's been modified to take advantage of the dual screen, of the touch capability. So in this case, I'm going to move Bon Jovi, Living in a Prayer, to that side. And I'm going to go with Linkin Park in the end over here. And then I can start playing them. Now, as a true DJ, I want to have the ability to scratch. I want to go back in time. I can do things like that. I can also go over here and change it over to slipping. Now, I am not a professional DJ. This is me just as a hobby of about a week or so. So I'm changing volume, I'm changing you can see the stutter step going on over here. Imagine what I could do if I actually was trained on this. Imagine what somebody could do if they had an interest in this. A lot of DJ people today are starting at a young age, and they're learning naturally. This extends it. You think about the way that we operate. Think about the way that we operate, that we think about things. The vertical screen is used as an output device, hence the reason why it's a 1920 by 1080 resolution. So imagine watching Netflix over here and bringing out PowerPoint over here. Now you can tell your boss you're actually working when you're actually watching a video at the same time. Perfect example on how to explain this. There's a ton of piano apps available in the Windows 8 store. Playing piano like this is not normal behavior. Playing piano like this is. Now you can play Windows 8, play a piano app on a Windows tablet. But what we've done is we've taken it to the next level. We've created a much more immersive experience. Now I don't play the piano. I do not pretend I play the piano. But I can have this going on over here with the keys, and I can have the sheet music going over here. Imagine if I was a composer or a songwriter. I could create the songs, record them, come back, lay down lyrics, or the song lyrics to it, and then sell a complete solution. Or, if I wanted to, this is probably about my level. I could learn how to play piano. Of course, most of us won't start out with Baba Black Sheep. We'll probably start out with something, chopsticks or something like that. But yes, this gives me the ability to do whatever makes sense for me. Creation is not just about music. Actually, before I leave this, how many of you go out drinking on a Friday or Saturday night and you want to go become creative from there? In this case, go off, challenge your buddy to a duet. Dueling piano bar over here right now. All right? Now, creation is not just about music. It's not just about visual creation of a collage or things of that sort. On our cell phones today, on our GoPro cameras, we have tons of video available. Out of 2 hours worth of video, it's probably about 5 minutes that we want to share with our friends. Power Director Touch is another application over here. What I can do from this, add a new project. Now over here, I've got a bunch of video clips that I've downloaded. We'll take the Budweiser commercial, and I'm going to throw the Minions, I'll throw nature in the middle of it. We'll do some more Budweiser. And then we'll throw some Lego Movie in here as well. Okay. Now with this, I want to edit the amount of video that I'm going to be showing. So I'm going to start it at 0 seconds, and I'm going to have it go play for about 8 seconds. That's all I want to keep for that. This nature thing, I'm going to have it go for about 5 seconds. And then I'm going back to the dog thing here. Now I had it stop at 8 seconds. So I'll have it pick up at the 8-second mark, since I know that you all like to see the Budweiser dog and the horses. And we'll have that go for about 20 seconds from there. And then we'll continue on with the Lego show. But I don't want to just do that. I want to put transition effects in here. I want to put effects, transitions and effects in here. So we're going to throw some transitions in here. And let's go with a mirror effect. And then let's also put in some effects in general. Now, this creation that I did in under 2 minutes is what you get to see now. Now remember, I only did this for 8 seconds and I interrupted it. And that's the interruption. And I had this go on for about 6 seconds. Yep. Now transition back to right where I left off. And you can see that I've got effects going on in here as well. I think there's only 2 effects I had, but then I've got another transition that'll be coming up. And now we transition over to the Lego Movie.
Good morning, doorway. Good morning, wall. Morning, ceiling. Good morning, floor.
Point being, I don't have to be a video expert in order to do all this. It's very intuitive. I've got the ability of where this is my playing area, my editing, and this is the preview. Whether we're talking about video editing with PowerDirector Touch, whether we're talking about learning to play the piano, song composition, whether we're actually also talking about creating collages, this platform is going to continue to grow, whether it's third-party apps that are going to continue to be created, or as we continue to advance the technology on this.